Hello, I'm Kieran Richardson, and today I'm here with Marcus Alexander, author of Keeper of the Realm series and Who is Charlie Keeper. So, Mr. Alexander, I've heard on one of your videos you said that you can tell everything about the school just from looking at the library. So, what can you tell us about our school from looking at our library?
I think you can tell everything about a school from a library. It's the heart of a school. I think if you've got a rich library that's full with good quality content, it speaks wonders about your school. I think your school is doing pretty well. You've got quite a funky, fresh library. I do like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm glad you think so. Awesome, brother.
So, do you think all books should be open to all ages, or do you think some books should be censored for other ages?
I think some books should be restricted. It's fascinating. Books, they're not guided according to age, but there are some subjects that perhaps younger students shouldn't read until they're a little bit older. So yes, I think they should be age redacted.
I've also read that you've had several incidents while travelling.
Incidents,
Incidents.
okay.
So, is there one that stands out the most?
Oh, there's been too many incidents. I had a terrible one where I went to the Sahara and I went there to go sandboarding. Outrageously excited, too excited. And we're booked out in the Sahara for 3 days. So we get there, we hire out some snowboards. There's me and a friend, we're on camels, and camels have no rhythm whatsoever. Finally make it through the desert. And in the middle of the Sahara Desert, there's a sand dune that's just huge. It's magnificent. Like a sand dune I've never seen before. And I couldn't work out why such a giant of a sand dune was there. But anyway, regardless, we start climbing up this mountain of sand and we start riding it, and it's beautiful. It's unlike snowboarding, it's a little bit faster, harder to get your edges in, but phenomenal. You could see the Sahara with the sand dunes going into the distance, and just the taste of life was amazing. But it started raining in the first afternoon that we're out there. And it rained so hard the desert flooded. I couldn't believe it. And all the Berbers and the Bedouin are coming up to me saying, "You know what, you're really lucky. It's the first time it's rained in 7 years." I wasn't a happy boy. What can I say?
Oh, I've also read that you have a fondness for causing mischief. Now, what?
Yeah, I do like mischief. And you know I can't say that on camera. Let's just say I'm naughty with it.
Alright, so do
Wait.
you...
Do the naughty expression. Yes, you have it down. I like this. I'm very impressed.
Do you read graphic novels?
I do read graphic novels. I love them. I'm always upset with adults when they tend to sneer a little bit at graphic novels, but I think it's a great source of imagination. I used to read them like I was a beast when I was younger. I still read them like a beast now. And I think more importantly, for all the adults who used to sneer at them back in the 70s, 80s and 90s, I think it's clear to say that perhaps the tide has turned. Graphic novels are a huge industry. In fact, I think every second or third movie that comes out now is based upon a graphic novel. Yeah, I love them, read them, get them.
Who draws the illustrations on your websites and on the front covers of your books?
So there's two things I wish I could do in life. The first is I wish I could sing, but if I sing in the shower, I'm not joking about this, my wife would come up, kick down the door, she'd come in and slap me and tell me to shut up, and the neighbours at the same time would be pounding upon the door, telling me to be quiet because my singing sucks. Unfortunately, my talent for art is as lackluster as my singing. My artist is a guy called Zul. He's based in Malaysia. We've never met, we just scan and Skype, and that's how we do business.
Alright. What made you want to write children's books?
I refuse to tell you that on the grounds I might incriminate myself.
Alright.
No, I'm lying. I think I've just never grown up. You know, I've just got quite a young mind. Yeah, anything to do with fantasy, I love it.
So, how easy is it to write as a girl, think like a girl? And...
How easy is it to write and think like a girl? Really easy. I think there's no difference between women and men, girls and boys. We're the same. In fact, all the ladies that I hang out with, I do hang out with a lot of ladies. My crew tend to be all female. Yeah, I'm a married man, but I like to hang out with girls. They're, in fact, I say more intelligent, more passionate. A lot of girls I hang out with are actually stronger than me, more athletic than me. Yeah, too much fun to hang out with them.
So what tips can you give us for planning a story?
Tips for planning a story is, I would come up with maybe 1 or 2 different ways of planning a story. So I was just sticking with one mode. I'd recommend perhaps trying to write a short brief on 1 page to signify your entire book. I would suggest looking at doing a flow diagram or bubble chart. I'm also a big fan of those flashcards that people use for exams to study on. I suggest mapping out your story on that, and then it's easier to see where it's going. Don't stick to one method, pick as many different methods as possible. And the more methods you do, the wider and greater your ideas will be.
How does writing...
Wait. Did a begrudging nod of the head. I was like, that was a good point, Marcus. I liked it.
So how do you think writing changes a writer?
I don't think writing changes a writer. I think the writer makes the writing. I think it's all based upon personality and experience. I think the more someone does in life, the more they go out and taste and try and travel, I think the richer their writing will be for us.
But you said earlier, you told me that you love writing because for lots of different reasons. Now, if you weren't a writer, what do you think you would be?
Still bald. Sorry, man. Business. I enjoy business, so perhaps buying and selling or creating products. Yeah, I have a big love for business. Although I think today's industry with writing, I think it's based very much within business models. You still have to go out and sell a book and push a book and promote a book.
Okay, but what is it about it? You're an extreme sport enthusiast.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that you love about extreme sports?
It's just a beautiful slice of life. So most of us, unfortunately, we do have a standard life. And I think getting outside the box, tasting something which is a bit more extreme, just opens up your eyes. I love it. I think anything that is extreme, anything that makes you feel alive should be chased and pursued. Yeah, can't recommend them enough.
Alright, but going back to your writing, how do you know when to end your story? Because, how do you know if it's a cliffhanger?
So, I think any story, be it a one-off book or a trilogy, I'll have a good idea of where I want the book to go and end. So, if it is a trilogy, all it is one long story cutting into 3 parts. I think cliffhangers are always good. I think if you look at today's medium, there's a lot of cliffhangers. But yeah, I think as long as you've got a good, clear vision of where the end is before you start writing, you're in a strong position.
Yes, but going back to the sporting aspect...
You're grilling me today, aren't you? You're really grilling me.
Going back to the sporting aspects of your life.
Yes.
So, in the beginning of your book, The Crow's Revenge,
Yep.
it says that Charlie often goes down to the South Bank to watch free runners.
Yes.
Is that why you...
Yeah, I love the South Bank. I like anywhere within London that's vibrant. There's a lot of skaters, there's a lot of kids on BMXs, there's free running, there's a lot of movement down there. There's a lot of beautiful art as well. The street art down there is just fresh and vibrant. You get a good view of London, you've got that amazing skyline, you've got the Thames. No doubt there's a lot of tourists down there, but I think it's a beautiful part of London. In fact, London's quite mesmerising. Beautiful, good, ugly. Doesn't matter which part, there's always something new to go and explore and try and taste and do. I think it was something that makes it very attractive.
So, and do you often get children watching you do your free running outside?
Yeah, they tend to laugh at me each time I do a face palm. It's not a good look.
Okay, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
You sure? You don't think you've got a couple more questions hidden away to grill me later?
No, that's it.
No, okay. Thank you very
So-
much. You're a superstar.
I'm Kieran Richardson, and that's my report with Marcus Alexander.
Thank you.